YouTube, welcome back, welcome back. Today's Tuesday, and we have another upload and another episode of Love Don't Judge. We got My Girlfriend Acts Like a Dog, and I like it. Like, comment, subscribe. Road to 100 subscribers for this month, and yeah, let's get into it.
This is Lorenzo. He fell in love with Jenna.
I think my favorite thing about Jenna is her ability just to embrace who she is as a puppy.
Embrace who she is as a puppy. I guess not being embarrassed of what she does.
Puppy play is extremely important in my relationship. That's where a lot of my love languages lie.
First question, right? Is this like a fetish thing? Is it like a kink? Like, do you want to be treated as a dog sometimes? Or is this like a mental disorder? Because I'm confused. How could someone wanna be like, I get it. I could get like you wanna do dog and owner role playing, right? But acting like a dog, going out to dog walks, parks, having a dog cage, toys is insane.
He ain't lying.
Despite living a puppy dream, this canine couple have had to deal with some harsh judgment.
I definitely do get a lot of hate. This person is just absolutely mental, like out of their mind.
When we're in public, like,
The other dog just comes up, kisses her on the lips, like nothing just happened. Too strong.
can be a little bit embarrassing at times.
Love Don't Judge.
I met Jenna at a photo shoot last year. We sort of clicked almost right away on set.
After they met, there was one thing that Jenna had to make sure Lorenzo was on board with.
So I started first pretending that I was a puppy when I was really, really little. I would ask my mom to play with the dogs with me, so I would just be one of the dogs. And my parents always...
You know what? I blame the parents. Because how come you gonna let her dress as a puppy? That's fine, right? That's like, okay, she likes dogs, she likes puppies. But let her act like a puppy as a child and play with the dogs can really, like, mess you up at a young age. So
asked when I was gonna grow out of it, but I never did.
Jenna lives a puppy lifestyle and had to make sure Lorenzo would be the right owner for all her puppy needs.
When I first told him about this, he didn't shy away at all. He just was like, okay, cool. Like, so what do I need to do?
I guess you would already have to be into that to say fuck it, let's do it. Or maybe it just kind of grew on him. Because then if you love a person, let's say you've been with someone for like a year and they come out, tell you like, hey, I like role playing as a dog. I want to act like a dog sometimes. Take me out to dog parks, feed me in dog bowls, and all that stuff. Like, what do you do? Like, you're not gonna instantly be like, oh my god, like, did I make a mistake and leave them, right? You're gonna think about this. You're gonna be like, okay, fuck it, let's give it a try. Let's try it out and see how things work out, And they both look happy, so love don't judge.
So puppy play really was something that I've learned a lot of from Jenna. Some of her needs and feelings are very similar, to having a puppy, which I've never personally have had, but it's something that I feel that I personally love embracing.
Puppy play is extremely important in my relationship. That's where a lot of like my love languages lie. It's very important to get a lot of praise, a lot of, good job, you're doing great, good.
Okay, you could get that without having to act like a puppy. Like, come on.
Come on, man.
And like I was saying, it's a kink. It's a praise kink. That's what it is. But you don't have to be a puppy to get that. You know what I mean?
Good girls. What I like about being a dog is the bond between like that one special person, like your owner, and yeah, like the day-to-day like mannerisms of a dog that they have, I'm
not gonna lie, I would be embarrassed to like walk out of my house with my girl on a leash like this, and she's on all fours.
Oh!
That man is strong, and I'm happy for him. Honestly, I'm happy for him. Like, that is a brave man right there.
like to be very carefree. I like not having, a choice because it makes life so much easier. This is probably where I feel the safest at home. It's kind of like my den. It's like my area that I can retire to and know that I'm safe and, no one can get me.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they have OnlyFans or if she has OnlyFans. Because I'm telling you, bro, there's an audience for everyone, for anything. So there's going to be some weird people out there that wants to see such activities or see her acting like a dog for their own self, pleasure. So if they have OnlyFans, I would not be surprised, bro.
First time I saw the cage, I was sort of shocked. I mean, it was a lot bigger than I thought. But once it was set up and I saw just how happy she was and comfortable, she really looks good and happy, and I think it makes her a great addition to the room.
Showing their puppy love on social media.
You know what I'm thinking about? You have guests come over and they're like, "Oh, you have a dog? I see a dog cage." And you gotta tell them, "No, we don't have a dog." And they're just sitting there looking confused. Like, what do you mean you don't have a dog? You don't have a cat? You don't have pets? And there's a big ass dog cage. You either have a big ass dog, or you're just weird. There's no in between.
Has led to people questioning their roles in the relationship.
Some of the most negative comments, it's probably just people saying that I'm crazy. This person is just absolutely mental, like out of their mind. A lot of people have said like,
this comment says, "I'm so sorry for your parents." Bro, her parents did this, bro. I blame them too.
Are you being held against your will? Is he forcing you to do this? Like, blink twice if you're okay.
I'm glad he's not forcing her to do this.
I know myself that I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not in trouble. I'm just kind of living my life out on the internet, and with that comes a lot of judgment.
I try to comfort her and let her know that there may be a minority of people that feel a certain negative way about you, but you still have me that do care about you and love what you do. We're gonna go to the park, and I'm thinking we'll get some usual shots of you walking on a leash, take some videos, some photos, but what if we throw a Frisbee and you catch it?
In my mouth?
In your mouth, that's right. And if you catch it in your mouth, you know what you do.
The boyfriend with the W ideals. W mans, bruh. Like, get you a boyfriend like him who supports you in anything you do. Like me.
Yeah, right.
Do I get a treat?
Yes,
I get a treat?
Yes. Only if you catch it. Are you ready to go?
Aw.
All right.
They look so happy though, so.
Sit. Sit. Good girl. You ready to go to the park?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Wait, no. She just got on 2 legs. Shouldn't she be like crawling on all 4s? Am I stretching it? Yeah, I'm tweaking. That floor looks rough.
So going to the dog park is obviously one of my favorite things.
How do you react? How do you react as a regular person at the park, at the dog park, and you just see two people playing pet and owner? I guess you'd just be confused, maybe even take a picture or a video and, you know, laugh it off and go on about your day. That's what you can do. Like, there's no way you're gonna stop and ask them what's going on, right? Don't be weird like that.
When we're in public, I can see how it can be a little bit embarrassing at times. There's weirder things out there, like a girl pretending to be a dog isn't really the weirdest thing. I
That's
think just
true.
for a lot
That
of
is
people,
not the
it's
weirdest thing.
It's
It is
new to
weird,
see
but
it
it's not the
in the
weirdest
way
shit.
that she does it. I don't find it weird.
I would say Lorenzo's the best owner that I could ever ask for. He cares for me. I feel like the luckiest pup at the shelter.
I want to give her that attention when she needs it, make her feel safe, and just overall see her happy and playful.
Love, don't judge. It is weird, but I feel like there's worse things out there, so I'm not gonna sit here and say they shouldn't be doing this, or, you know, keep this away from the public. If they want to go public with, you know, their stuff, their life, then hey, who are we to say this isn't right, you know, they're sick or this and that? You never know. They're happy. Are you happy? Yeah. So, yeah. Road to 100 sub. Pretty sure I already said that. Subscribe, like, and peace.